Hi, Mitchell. Okay, so this is number 6. Which of the following is correct? Let's go through each one of these. Internal rate of return does not consider all relevant cash flows. Well, of course it does. So that's not correct. The net present value assumes cash flows will be invested at your weighted average cost of capital while the internal rate of return. So that's the correct answer. That's true. Net present value assumes cash flows are reinvested at risk-free. No, it's going to be invested at your cost of capital or your discount rate, whatever rate that you're able to get for a similarly risky investment. That's what you're going to use to discount cash flows. Internal rate of return assumes your investment in internal rate of return. So anyway, that can't be right. Net present value does not consider all relevant cash. Of course it does. Net present value assumes cash flows will be reinvested at weighted average cash. While internal rate of return assumes investment risk-free, no, it doesn't assume. So the only one that's actually right is this one. Okay, so that's number 6, and I hope I explained that. The cash flows will be reinvested. This is what you're discounting to determine the net present value by. So you're not going to discount by the risk-free rate, and the internal rate of return is just telling you what is the rate of return on the investment. Let's look at number 10 now. You wanted to look at, right? So, okay, so we have the $200,000 cost and a tax rate of 25%. So we have equipment cost. So the upfront cost associated with this is $150,000. Inflation and then price per unit, and with the inflation, variable cost with inflation, number of units sold. They tell us the sales revenue that depends on number of units and the price per unit, right? Fixed operating costs $150,000. Variable operating costs that depends on the price per unit. Operating income minus your tax rate. So this is 25% of this. So this is $89,000. So we have the projected cash flows, the outflow of $150,000, and then these inflows, and then you're going to discount this. So this is a negative $150 plus the $189,100 discounted by 11 must be 10%, right? Weighted average cost of capital 10%. So this is discounted by 1 plus R, which would be 1.1. So that's 1.1 plus the 99,180 discounted by this should say 99,180 over 1.1 squared plus 109,764 over 1.1 cubed. You see what's happening? This is a typo here. You got to discount this for your second year at 10%. That makes it 1.1 squared. And that's how they get this answer of 95,434. I didn't actually do the math, but anyway, I hope that helps. Okay, thank you.